Yeah, I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want you to
right
get
now,
your
but
mouse.
I want you to check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Then subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship rehab.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'm gonna talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things, you know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' blow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. Ooh, we gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you, telling you.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and yes, we are back one more again for another show. It's a late night show, but hey, it's a show nonetheless. I was gonna put this off and do a show tomorrow, but I said no. I got to give the people what they want. So we are here tonight. It's late. It's a Wednesday, and I'm telling you, I am glad to be here. Let me give some shout outs. Shout out to CJ Gunn, the best mod in the world, came through to get your boy chat right. Let me put the chat up on the screen and all that good stuff too since I'm in here. Shout out to Miriam, what's happening? Shout out to Linda Soto, what's good? My man Thick Cut, who ain't never gave me a beat, who ain't never hooked a brother up on the intro, but he's still my niggas nevertheless. What's going on? Straight Sid Bell, what's happening? Lancelot, what's popping? Over on the United Guns of America side of the game, I got none other than, hold on, wait, I just wiped the damn thing out when I put this other part up to put the chat up. Hopefully that'll come up and we'll be good. Let's see, where is it at? There we go. Shout out to Dolores Bailey, what's happening? Shout out to my man Troy Sherman, what's up? Had to hit you with the Martin Lawrence. This still ain't coming up. Sometimes it does this. I got to do it a second time before it actually brings up the chat. So I'm going to click on it again. It's gonna do the logging in thing. I'll select the right channel and hopefully, oh, I gotta hit OK. Duh, usually works when I hit OK. All right, there we go. Shout out to Milton Burns. What's up? What's up? Oh, you from Memphis? All right, that's what's up. Yeah, I got my peoples down in Memphis. You got some people down there in Memphis. My cousin and my uncles and aunties and all them is down there in Memphis. Um, but Thick Cut said you need my email. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way. You ain't got my email. Will somebody please put my email in the chat? The relationship rehab at gmail.com, brother. There it is. It's what it's always been. All right, let's see who else is in there. My man Lance Salah, he said, shout out to shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. Niggas say free Tommy. Shout out to my man Wolf Bear. What's going on? Hey, Amanda K is in the building. What's good? What's good in the hood? Thick cut, you crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and just chalk it up. This nigga crazy, man. All this time, I need your email. Let's see. I think that's about it. I'm really perplexed about something that I heard today. What was that? Yes, no, that was today. Something that I heard today. Well, actually, no, that was yesterday. That was last night. It was late last night, and I think I'm gonna do a video about it or a show about it rather. Have y'all seen this nigga Joe Biden on uh 60 Minutes? He looked like somebody gave him. I will say this. He did a thing where he was talking, and yeah, I think I am gonna do a show about it because some of the shit he said was just flat out lies, and I gotta tell the truth. But he did this. He did a 60-minute interview. It was like 20 minutes, and this dude, I will probably say this is probably the most coherent I've ever seen him. He wasn't like tip top shape, but it was like, man, this dude don't, normally he's in like a little fog. He got like that little daze that he's in, and he's, making stuff shut and talking like, talking like he talking like that. But it was weird to see him talking. And he did say some weird shit talking about World War III. So it's still Joe Biden, but classic Joe Biden. It was classic Joe, but he seemed a little more with it, and that was like kind of alarming to me. It was to the point to where I noticed it. I was, in all fairness, I was just like, he seems a little more with it than what he usually does, because usually he like literally like makes no sense throughout his whole time he's talking, whether he's talking for 2 minutes or whether he's talking for 20 minutes. And he was talking some weird shit, but it was like he seemed a little more peppy. I don't know, but but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a show about it because I think it was really important with some of the stuff he was saying. Yeah, man. I think they upped his dosage or whatever the fuck they give him. They upped the dosage. They definitely hit the sliders on the whatever they give him, the nuke or whatever. And yeah, he was, it was different, but it's definitely still, in my opinion, show worthy. So people can really like see what's really being said, because it's classic politician spin that he was putting on everything that was being asked of him. But I definitely, yeah, I'm gonna do that show. Fuck it, I'm doing that show. But it was so weird to see him, like, I was like, he don't look as like out of it as he normally does, and it was alarming. But nevertheless, hey, it is what it is. The show tonight, I think, is gonna be it's definitely a show worthy. It's one of those things I think that needs to be addressed in our community. I think that we as black people, we have got to start looking out for each other, and we have got to start calling out when our people, especially our lovely black queens, are not being treated correctly. We really do. And since I just said the word queens, that just sparked something in my mind. Are y'all going to the movies to go see The Woman King and this Black Panther 2. I really just want to know what y'all thoughts of it are because I've already personally written it off. I'm not watching none of that shit. I'm just not watching none of this shit. I'm just not going to see it. The fact that they got Viola Davis, who's all of 60 years old, in this movie talking about she's the woman king and she's saving Africa or wherever the fuck she's at over in the motherland. She's saving them because she's this tremendous warrior. Have y'all not noticed this trend? I guess white women got Wonder Woman, and I guess we got the Woman King. And I'm telling you like this. I like fantasy. I like to see fantasy movies like this Lord of the Rings and the House of the Dragon. I like seeing stuff like that. It's good. I do enjoy it to a large degree. However, I don't like to see stuff that is just forced, agendas that are made into movies and it's not going to be good. It's just not going to be good. I have said this time and time again. I do not believe this whole female hero thing. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. That's why Wonder Woman wasn't good. I still have not seen both of those movies. I haven't seen the second one, the 1984 or 87 or 85, whatever one that was. And it's like the other one, it just wasn't good. It just was not good. It's like watching these types of movies consistently being made. These people are spending millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars making these movies. And it's like it's not going to be good. She-Hulk is going to be trash. She-Hulk is twerking with Megan Thee Stallion. That can't be a good movie. I'm sorry. It just can't. You can't have a good movie if that's one of your not. It ain't just the scene, but this is one of the cuts that they're using for the promo. Usually for the promo, this is some of your better scenes in the movie. If you have a scene where the She-Hulk is twerking with Megan Thee Stallion, that was never in any of the comic books. And it's just like, it's not even close to being entertaining. And the whole thing about it, too, is that women talk about all of this feminism and women independent shit, and they don't even go and support their own shit. There are more women on this planet than men. So that would then say if women were so into this whole feminist idea and agenda, they would be going to the show 2 and 3 times to see anything that has female leads in it and female stars. They would be, I mean, just all over the movies, all over the shows. They would be in them 2 and 3 times a week that first week just to prove a point that we putting our dollars behind our women. And they don't. This Black Panther, I'm telling y'all right now, that Woman King, it's trash. It's going to be trash. The Black Panther 2, trash. The She-Hulk, trash. These are going to be trash movies, and they're going to come out. They're going to do all this promo shit. You're going to see them on all of the little network TV shows, going on their little promotional tour, and then these movies will never be heard of again, just like how they did the Ghostbusters movie with all women. That movie, trash. They do all of this promo stuff. They do all of this. Oh, this is going to be so good and all of it. Yeah, you go, girl. We going to see our sister do. And then it comes out. Nobody goes to see it. And then grand opening, grand closing. And that's it. You don't see anything from it again. You'll never hear from it again. It ain't you. Even when it come out on DVD, it won't even be a commercial for it. Not that shit comes out on DVD no more, but I'm just saying, it never amounts to anything. That movie they did with them women where they were supposed to be like these cold ass bank robbers, trash. Movie came out, Movie was promoted everywhere under the sun. It was on TV every 8 minutes, and it came out and it was trash, and you never heard about the movie ever again. They don't even talk about those movies when they come out. When they do flop, they don't even talk about them flopping. Now you release one of them DC movies when it flops, oh, everybody talking about it. Ain't nobody going to the show to see this. They talk about that all the time. But one of these women-led movies, and I ain't talking about no chick flick. I'm just talking about these movies where they got these women being the heroes. The movies are always trash. They just are. Because it's not that you get bad writers. It's hard to believe. It just is. It would be more, I mean, when you think about some of the most iconic female roles, some of the most iconic female movies were just like the women in the movie. It wasn't all women, but even if it was, they just killed. They were not being heroes. They just weren't. When you look at let's go back. Steel Magnolias, great movie. Majority all women. They weren't being heroes. They weren't. They were not being heroes. It was a great movie. Not taking nothing away from it. What's the movie with Sharon Stone where she crossing the legs over and all that kind of shit? I'm not gonna be ignored, Dan. I mean, not Sharon Stone. Glenn Close. Great movie. It was her being a woman. Great movie. Just what it is. Fatal Attraction. Thank you, Dick. I appreciate it. It's just what it was. I mean, Kill Bill was good, Sonic. But the thing about Kill Bill is, number one, it ain't one of Quentin Tarantino's best movies. It's just not. The other part about Kill Bill was it was such a huge film because of the way it was shot and because of the gore and blood in that movie. That's what it was. That's just what it was. Whatchamacallit was way better than Kill Bill. What's the shit with my man Marcellus? Goddamn, Bruce Willis and all them was in it. Great fucking movie. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on these Quentin Tarantino movies, but that movie was not his best movie. Pulp Fiction, thank you. Pulp Fiction, incredible movie. When you talk The Expendables, boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. But when you look at Quentin Tarantino films, it is not even his top 3. There are plenty of other movies that was better than Kill Bill. Django, way better than Kill Bill. Hateful Eight, way fucking better than Kill Bill. Them two right there, Hateful Eight, the Inglourious Bastards, way better than Kill Bill. I'm gonna even go out and say Reservoir Dogs, way better than Kill Bill. I will watch all of those movies I just named before I watch Kill Bill. I don't even think I may have seen Kill Bill maybe once or twice. I think I may have 1 and 2. Right, Jackie Brown. Amazing film. I'm just giving you the examples of when you're talking about the female hero movies. Not saying that women don't have a place in film. I ain't saying that. But I'm just saying that when they're doing not necessarily like female roles, when it's stuff that's believable stuff, then it's good. What's the movie with amazing movie, Kathy Bates, with the hobbling dude with my man James Caan in it. Man, come on. Incredible movie. Boy, Kathy Bates acted her ass off. Misery, thank you. She acted her ass off in Misery. She wasn't no superhero. She ain't had no special powers. She just didn't. She just didn't. It's like she was, man, just incredible. Probably one of, if not I mean, she's done a lot of great stuff too, though. But she was even good in that the little TV series on FX, the little real nasty, sexy, freaky shit that they had on there. That shit there that she did. She did, I think, 2 seasons of that, and she was good in that shit. But Kathy Bates, phenomenal actor. American Horror Story. There we go. Y'all own it tonight. Thank you. I need y'all tonight. But just great. Yup, I see J.R. Samples put on there Sir I was about to say Sojourner Truth. Oh my goodness. But Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver in Alien. Great. Even though she was a hero, but she didn't have no powers, and she wasn't doing shit that was just unfucking believable. It wasn't nothing that was like just crazy. I mean, and that was like in space. It was in the future, but one of the best roles ever. Just saying. I digress. I thought Doctor Sleep was good, but The Shining was way better. Yeah, The Shining was way better than Doctor Sleep. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I really wish that we would have, not necessarily, and well, this may sound fucked up, but I really wish we would have women playing women roles and men playing men roles. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because if it's something that's a little edgy, if it's something that's a little different, it's like it would be better if it's believable. That's all I'm saying. If it's believable, it's like, okay, the shit works. That's just what it is. It's like, man, right. Jodie Foster in Silence of the Lambs, even though Wild Bill should have killed that bitch. Wild Bill should have killed that bitch. Wild Bill, that ending was not believable. But because of Anthony Hopkins, it was like you wasn't going to that was, she couldn't have stole the show. She could not have. She was, Anthony Hopkins was on a whole nother level. Anthony Hopkins was on some Heath Ledger shit before Heath Ledger was on some Heath Ledger shit in that role. Everybody to this day, I would not in no shape, form, or fashion ever be alone with Anthony Hopkins because I think he's really Hannibal Lecter. I really think that Anthony Hopkins would somehow, some way give me a popper and have me cutting my face off, feeding it to some dogs if I was ever alone with him. I'd hang out with him, no doubt. I'd love to talk to him, but I'd never be alone with him. I wind up like that dude who cut his face off and had the rich dude that had the butler named Cordell, who face all fucked up. Cordell, yes, I was young and young and dumb, and this is the result of that. And now I'm raising man-eating hogs so that I can catch Hannibal Lecter and feed him to him. It's like, whatever. Well, it's like that dude was amazing, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. He said, can't tell me Set It Off wasn't on replay. That nigga said Set It Off. Set It Off. Trash. Hey, look, that was Queen Latifah and Jada Pinkett's biggest movies. No, Jada Pinkett's biggest movie was Jason Lyric, but that's it. Shit. Oh, Cleo, I mean, hey, whatever. She plays the same role in every movie she's in. I'm sorry, she just do. Queen Latifah is like Terrence Howard. They pretty much are the same person down there in every movie, with the exception of Cleo. They're like the same person in every movie. I just don't get it. But I digress. Let me go ahead and move on into the show. I'm really excited. Without further ado, let me go to my favorite part of the show. We gonna play a
Federal
commercial.
law
I'm gonna
allows
sip this
citizens
drink.
to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances
Yeah.
without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting,
All right.
teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
And I will let you know this. I am now, let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday. I am now 2 days nuke free. I have not had any nuke in 2 days. A little bit over more than 2 days, actually. Yes, so I'm proud of myself. I have quit cold turkey. I had a craving for it yesterday, but I'm not doing it. I don't have no more, and I ain't buying no more. I'm off of the Red Bull. So I encourage all of you all who may be partaking in Red Bull to get off of it. It ain't good for you. Hey, it may have been the thing that killed Kevin Samuels. I don't know, but I'm just saying it's not good for you. So hey, if you can kick the habit with me. I'm cold turkey now, 2 days and counting. So let's see how this goes. I'm right. Thank you, Beverly. I'm just saying no. That's just what it is. Winners don't do Red Bull. That's all I'm saying. So hey, y'all keep me in y'all prayers. Y'all keep me lifted up in prayer as I kick this Red Bull habit. Your boy Cold Turkey, like he said he would, 2 days running. Let's get it. All right, let's go ahead and get into the show. I want you all to take a look at this. And what this is a black queen who has been detained or pulled over by the police. Now, I'm going to tell you why I did this video and why I'm doing this show. It is to not only point out the fact that because we don't know the law, because we are refusing to learn the law, and we insist on doing what the fuck we want to do, this is why so much shit happens and goes wrong and goes bad for black folks. This is why so many niggas wind up getting shot, slammed to the ground, mace, tased, whatever you want to call it. All of the mistreatment that you think black people receive from the police. This is a classic example why. Because niggas love to lie, niggas don't know the law, and niggas think that they literally can just do what the fuck they want to do like they Devin the Dude. And that's what I'm going to call it. These niggas got that Devin the Dude mentality. They just do what the fuck they want to do and say what the fuck they want to say and expect no consequences or repercussion, and then want everybody to give them a break, like Nell Carter. Yep. Hey, I see my man, your luxury auto concierge. He said October, he gonna start kicking the Red Bull. All right, man, let's go. Richard said, I've never drank a Red Bull. For me, it's water, tea, juice, and cold beer. Hey, don't start. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. He said, pussy, caffeine, and black stress killed Kevin Samuel. Man, I love you niggas, boy. I swear to God, I do. That motherfucker said pussy, caffeine, and black stress kill Kevin Samuel. And what's fucked up is he got a point. Oh man, my man Mr. Maxwell said he stopped smoking 4 months ago. Congratulations, man. I know that's a fucked up habit to kick. I actually tried to smoke cigarettes twice in my life as a minor. I tried it and I did not like it. And after the second time I tried it, I never fuck with it again. And I'm so glad I never picked up that habit. I'm so glad I never did. And even to that point, I've tried to drink beer and I can't drink it. I don't think I've ever, no, I know. I have never in my life finished a beer. I've started several, but I've never finished a beer. I've never finished just whether it's a little Heineken or Miller Genuine Draft, Budweiser, you name it. I've never finished a beer. I've probably had maybe all of 10 beers in my entire life and have never finished a one. As oddly enough as that sounds, and I come from a beer drinking family. Like my brother drinks beer, my father drinks beer. He drank beer. I mean, my daddy loved to drink beer. All of his brothers they drank beer, and it was like my grandmama drank beer. It's like I just could never ever get into it. I never did. Now some wine and some vodka. Hey, oh, okay. All right, so a little wine and a little vodka. Shit. We gonna have ourselves a funky good time. But I don't know, it's weird. So yeah. But let's go ahead and let's get into the show. I know y'all excited to do this, and I'm excited to do it too. Let's get it cracking. Click that like button while y'all watching. We got a 100 or so people watching, so let's go ahead and click that like button. Let's get them numbers up.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? I'm Darlene.
You own the car.
I do, yes.
Here's what happened.
Do y'all see why she? Never mind. I ain't gonna even do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I was parked up on the median. You see where I park up there or no?
Yeah, I do.
We have license plate readers on the car. It hit on your plate as being expired and suspended.
But it's not. It's really not.
No, what I'm saying is it says suspended due to insurance cancellation.
Right.
But it is expired 7/22 last month.
But
Now, this occurred in August. This stop occurred August 13th. You can see it up here. She said he told her this is hit and saying that it's expired, that your license plate is expired due to insurance cancellation. So in Pennsylvania, you can't drive no car without insurance. Like in most states, you can't drive in it with no insurance. If you know you got some shit going on with your license or your registration or whatever the case may be, why would you drive? That's the first question. Why would you drive? Now, let's say there's an emergency, life or death situation. You really got to get some eggs or you got to go out and get whatever the case may be. Why would you still, if you do drive and then you get pulled over, try to act like the shit ain't what it is? I'm only speaking about this I can speak about this from both sides. From the law enforcement side, man, we don't give a fuck about what the fuck you got going on at the fucking DMV. If the shit rings up bogus here on our system, that's your ass got to figure that shit out in court. If you say you got insurance, you ain't got insurance, you say you're looking to turn your career around, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If it says that something's wrong, you need to go get that cleared up. It is not my job to figure out what the DMV did, what you did with your insurance, what you didn't do with your insurance, who got what confused, what's mixed up. The other thing is this, from the civilian side. I have driven dirty several times in my life. I was riding dirty with no insurance. I have rode dirty without updated plate stickers. I've done it. And you know what happened when I got pulled over? I Jar Jar Binks the shit. My give up. I didn't try to make up no scenario. I didn't try to say they got it wrong. I didn't try to say, no, it is, but it ain't. I ain't try to do none of that shit. Hey, man, I have not renewed. Man, it's been 4 months. I know. I haven't done it. I need to do it. I didn't have the money. I was too lazy. Whatever the case may be, I sucked the shit up. You don't have insurance? I couldn't afford it at the time, and I said fuck it and took a chance. Write me my, because the worst that can happen, write me my ticket. Give me my ticket. If they gotta tow your car, you can't drive your car, whatever the case may be, I gotta roll with that because I'm accepting responsibility for what the fuck I done. I have broken the law. I know as an adult, I gotta have registration, plate sticker, I gotta have insurance. If I don't have one of those things, if the police pull me over, it's nobody's fucking fault but mine. And I need to deal with it. The driver, this bitch up here, which is her daughter, she don't have a valid driver's license and she got warrants. Why would I drive? If I know I had a court date and I didn't go to court, the last thing I want to do is be out in the streets. And I don't want to be out in the streets behind the wheel of a car with an expired with a suspended license, and I got a warrant. But what do black folks do? And I'm telling you like this, niggas do this shit all the time. White folks do it too, but niggas do this shit all the time and then act a goddamn fool when they get pulled over. Watch.
It's not. You talking about, with this, what?
Wait.
Yeah, what happened is my car, and they're trying to handle that. I went to court.
Bitch, you lying. Who is they trying to handle that? If your shit was right, there's nothing to talk about. If you have insurance, you show proof of insurance, the Department of Motor Vehicles will validate your vehicle. Plain and simple. Simple and plain. There is no mix-up. They got that wrong. Whatever the case. None of that is even relevant. It don't happen. If you get your shit together and you go to the DMV, and if you got to be in line for 20 minutes or for 20 hours, once they see you at the counter and you can prove your insurance, they do the shit right there right there at the counter. Ain't no, well, it takes 7 to 9 business days for the insurance to be valid. No, this is valid insurance. We can get the motherfucking thing. We can verify it. Boom, bam, you're gone. Get out the fucking DMV. You're straight. Go drive to your heart content. And here's my other thing. If your shit ain't straight, don't leave till it is.
For my
lying.
registration, I can't get it inspected until they.
Oh yeah. I'm not even worried about the inspection.
Right.
It's the plate that it hits on.
Right, but what I'm saying is I can't do anything until as far as with that, because I haven't insurance.
You have insurance?
Yeah, I have
it.
it. Okay.
Or you have it on your phone? Most people do now.
Yeah.
Do you have your driver's license on you?
She don't. I had her driving. Yes, she does. I had her driving because I normally drive. You want my license?
This is her mother. And she got her daughter driving with no fucking license. And this bitch got a fucking warrant. Come on, man. You're asking for it. You asking to go to jail. I don't care what nobody say. There is no reason why. There's no instance, unless I am shot or incapacitated, that I would ask my daughter, who has a suspended license and a warrant, to drive my car with expired fucking tags or plates or whatever the fuck you want to call it. There's no instance, unless she's driving me to the hospital. I have a gunshot wound. I've had a massive heart attack. I just had a brain something. I got to be fucking sick on my deathbed in need of medical attention immediately in order for my daughter, who is on a suspended license and got a fucking warrant for her arrest, to drive me any goddamn where. But what do niggas do? Niggas say, let's ride, and try to get by. That's what niggas do. And we do this shit all the fucking time and get mad when a motherfucker catch us and say, nah, fuck that. You getting tickets, you going to jail, whatever the fuck. Every single time we get mad.
No. You don't have your license on you?
No.
Two motherfuckers, no license.
Okay. What is your name, ma'am?
Fatira.
Fatirah.
Yes, she said Fatira. Fatira. What does that mean? Fatira. For tearing up? I don't know.
And what's your last name? Hold on a second. Go ahead.
And yes, she got her baby in the car. And I'm gonna tell you, out of this whole thing, and you all will see this, the only person in this whole goddamn this whole little scenario here that got some sense is this unknown nigga sitting in this unknown light-skinned nigga sitting in the passenger seat. He the only motherfucker that got some sense out of all this shit. Shout out to my man Billy Goat, hit your boy with $4, and my man Leighton hit your boy with $10. Thank you, man. But just watch. Hit me with $10 worth of ARC Innovation ETF stock. Thank you, sir.
I'm assuming you saw that was suspended for insurance.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm sorry, your last name?
It's expired.
This is ridiculous.
The license in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Okay.
And here's my thing. Everybody and their mama know, there's an app for everybody's insurance. They have literally made it so easy to produce your insurance in real time. There's an app. I got State Farm Insurance, and I go to that app right now. Right now. Look. I go to my State Farm Insurance app right now. It logs me in, and it literally has everything that I need as far as my policies, vehicles, apartment insurance, rent, homeowners insurance. All of that shit is right there. Claims, insurance, look at that. All of that shit right there. They got the list of all that shit right there. Everything is right there. Now, yes, I'm techie like that, but I'm telling you right now, there ain't a motherfucker that should not be able to do that. If your ass can get on Facebook, your ass can get on Instagram, your ass can get on TikTok, motherfucker, you should be able to get on Liberty Mutual. Your ass should be able to get on Allstate. You should be able to get on that shit. And it allows you to call. You can call from this motherfucker too. Hey, I need to call and find, look at that. Contact us. Right there. It's right there. Duh-huh. Now watch how long this bitch says she's trying to find it because she got a new phone. Watch how long it take for this bitch to produce this shit. But it's just that simple. And I mean, everybody knows that. You sign up for insurance, they're going to tell you. You can also see all of this information by going to our app. It's all right there. And it's done for that purpose. Why? Because people misplace their insurance cards all the time. And here's the other part to this. Bitch, if you had insurance, then you really should have been like, do what you gonna do, man. I got insurance. I'll get it straightened out in court. Plenty of times I have gotten a ticket. Well, not plenty of times, like maybe 2 times. I got a ticket because I could not find my insurance card at that time. Went to court, showed the judge that I had insurance at that time. I just couldn't find the insurance card at the time, and they threw it out. Literally like, okay, we throw that out. You had insurance. Okay, here's the date of the ticket. When did it show that your insurance started? Okay, yep, you had insurance during that time. Fine. They do that shit all the time. There is no, oh, well, no, you got to have an insurance card. If you don't have a card, then you got to pay. And they don't do that. You get a ticket for not having insurance or no proof of insurance. That's why they usually call it no proof of insurance. And if you go to court and produce that proof, not saying after you got the ticket you went and got insurance. No. You got insurance, then they'll usually throw the ticket out. Now, I've heard in some cases where after you got the ticket, if you went ahead and got insurance, if the judge was nice, he's feeling good, it's a Friday, trying to get out of there, he might just throw it out too. Say, hey, look, don't let your insurance lapse no more. You good. Go ahead. Even some police officers have seen like, okay, well, you got the old card. How old is it? Oh, okay, it just expired. Okay, so you done made a new one, might be on the way. Okay, fine, you didn't put it in your car, you forgot. Fine, they'll let you roll. But I'm just saying, even if they don't, if you have proof of insurance during that time of that ticket, I've always seen it thrown out.
All right. So you have your insurance?
Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me just.
Look. What is she doing?
Did you change companies or something?
Yes, first of all, yes, I changed companies because I'm with Glazier now.
Who were you with?
I was with Unison.
So here's what happens.
Okay.
Right.
When you leave one company to the next, the old company sends a letter saying they don't have insurance with us anymore. New company is supposed to send something and update PennDOT.
Well, what
Yep.
this is what it was. We had an issue in December with my license saying that I didn't, with what you're saying. I went.
Now you hear, y'all know I always say niggas love to lie. She said we had an issue in December. Motherfucker, it's August. December, this is August. What the fuck have you not gotten straightened out to where you can't produce insurance at this time?
To court, and obviously with the Department of Transportation, they proved that obviously Unitron was wrong. That I've never ever lapsed in my insurance.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So what happened was, it's crazy because they fixed one car, which is, if you look at my Nissan, I have a Nissan. If you pull up my Nissan Sentra, matter of fact, surgery, look at my,
Okay, so do you have...
What does that have to do with your shit? And I love the way this officer stayed on task, because that's what niggas try to do when they trying to finesse you. You know how niggas always trying to finesse a motherfucker? Fast talking and talking about shit that don't even fucking matter. Hitting you with the, right, what had happened was December, remember. I'm just saying, when you see all of that shit, when you hearing all this bullshit, this is the type of shit to where motherfuckers can't, and I'll tell you, even for me, I hate niggas because they can't just tell you what the fuck matters and answer a question directly. They got to take you the long way to say nothing. Always trying to spin some shit, always trying to finesse some shit instead of just taking care of your motherfucking business as an adult.
if you look at my Nissan, yes.
Do you have any paperwork or any information from PennDOT that shows that you...
I actually do, but it's at home, but it shows on the one vehicle. So you're not going to have it on one vehicle, not on the other.
Why would it be at home if it's for your vehicle? Why would it be at home if it's for your vehicle? If it's pertinent enough to where it proves that whatever your documentation you're supposed to have, this paperwork proves as to why you don't have it, why in the fuck would it be at home instead of not being in your vehicle?
Pull up your insurance for this, though, so that way I can verify that you have insurance for this. That's my biggest concern.
Is that locked? Turn that off. And
The plate being expired is minor. No insurance is something I'm
No,
concerned with.
I
That's all.
have it. I'm just trying to pull up my email
Okay.
because I had her send me the card.
Sure.
I just got this phone, so please forgive me.
Okay.
And Sergio, you know how to pull that key out and then unlock. Yeah. Just hand me the thing right there. No, at the bottom. Just relax. Here. Right.
Still, you see, she still ain't pulled this shit up that she's saying she got that she's supposed to have.
That's for driver's license identification.
Right.
There's the registration. Let's see that.
Just relax, baby. Relax. It's okay. It's okay.
You can do whatever you have to do with it. What you gotta do? Yeah, do what you gotta do. She's gonna take care of the kid.
Just relax, baby.
All right, so you pull that up, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Sure.
Actually, once you pull it up, just show it to that cop right there. Say again.
You see,
Yeah,
still,
what do you need?
he's still working with her, trying to just give her the benefit of the doubt. No, I mean, just throughout this whole process, he's just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt to say, hey, look, I know whatever the fuck you get going on, sound like you ain't got the shit, but I'm going to give you every opportunity to present the shit.
Can you just, Sergio, would you mind turning time for a minute?
You alright, buddy?
I can't.
No.
You know, on your surgery.
Hey. Exactly, Mr. Maxwell. Like, and you ask people this and say, how long am I really supposed to try to wait for this person to produce the shit that they're supposed to fucking have? You're supposed to have this. This is not, this ain't no 17-year-old kid. This ain't no 18-year-old kid. This is an old ass woman. Old grown bitch. And the shocking part about this, she's actually on, at that time, she's on the police advisory committee for this town. Yep. Exactly. And it's like, you got this shit. How long should I wait? 5 minutes? 30 minutes? 20 minutes?
Hey, how are you? I'm okay.
What do you got?
Hold on. I just got this phone, so.
I just got this phone.
Show it to him once you get it. Give me a second.
Don't rip me any papers.
Look, still. And I know some of y'all are going to say, hey, man, that really ain't fair. This an older woman. This bitch, may not be good with technology. Okay, fine. I will concede that point and give that to you. But I will then turn and say, that makes it all the more reason why she should have her physical paperwork in order. Because she not good with phones. She not good with technology. She don't know how to work the apps. She don't know how to get on the internet. Fine. That means you should have all of your paperwork in your vehicle intact and ready to present. What's my man name that used to be in the that's in Soto Nation that sells the things that you just put on the window that you put all your shit in? I forgot his name. Is it the nwheel.com? I think that's who it is. Need to have the nwheel.com set you up with this shit. I'm just saying that's exactly what you would think someone who is not technically inclined like that, they would have their shit together. Even more so. Because I can't pull it up on no app. I don't know what my email password is. Whatever the case may be. Now, this is 6 minutes have gone by right now. And she still ain't produced the shit that he told her that, hey, this is why I pulled you over. Still ain't produced a goddamn thing. How long should I have to wait?
Does she have an app for your insurance company? I have it. I'm not worried about that. I just said,
right.
I had her send me.
Still. This seems like a good place for a commercial.
Did I tell you that's how I found the title to the car? Huh? I found the title to the car in his room. Did you? He ripped my insurance policy to shreds. And he was this close to ripping the title, but it was completely intact. Not even like.
I got you to rip that one.
Oh my god.
Sure, it's easier to get than that.
I went in and I was like,
He's not on the floor because it looked like a birth certificate.
Amanda said she's trying to sign up for insurance right now. She would have been better off doing that.
Like the papers was everywhere, and I'm just like, how
A
does-
few
like, 3 days I was
hours
trying to pay this
later.
insurance,
Right.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It was so bad. I was like, oh my god, you ripped it to shreds.
This is ridiculous that she still can't produce these documents.
Fingers can really tear little pieces.
I was very surprised. I woke up like 3 a.m. and he was sleeping with one of the papers. Like I woke
Tell
up and it
her,
was
yo,
like,
damn, tell me I didn't leave my other
it
phone.
was like a paper
Fuck.
on him, a paper across the room, 2 other
And
papers,
another
it was, like,
point,
shreds of it.
another
I was like,
one.
who tore this like
Another
this? I was
one.
like, why is this? I was like, I
Why
ripped it
would
up.
you go out of the house and drive your car when you have none of this shit? Knowing that if a police officer pulls you over, you gonna have nothing but problems.
I was like, the general, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, here's an insurance policy. I'm like,
How can I go into my Yahoo mail?
Did you sign up on your new phone?
Hold on. I'm sorry, I feel,
How'd you make out that insurance?
believe me, I have it. I'm trying to
See?
get a new phone. Oh,
Look,
Did you sign in your email?
I'm on, but it looked like it mixed Google with Yahoo.
Do you have a Google?
Okay, just download the
Can't
Yahoo.
you, do you know your password?
Yeah, like,
Okay, so go to the internet and then type it down here. And then just log in.
look at this shit. These are grown, old ass women. And all I'm asking you is, how long should an officer wait for you to produce some shit that you should already fucking have? How long should an officer have to wait for you to try to figure out how to work your new phone, for you to try to figure out how to download your app? She just said it looked like it's combined, the Yahoo and the Gmail. How long should I wait for you to figure this shit out? Hour, 45 minutes? It's already been 9 minutes. We've been dealing with this shit for damn near 10 minutes now. How long should I wait?
Just go to Yahoo on the internet and do it that way. You can get your email that way. Because then it's just easy.
Look. Scrolling to do what? What did she just do?
it's, huh? I got it.
I mean, like
I got it.
a file. Like when you get it, they should send you a thing like you can download
Look.
a PDF file into your like
Hold on,
files.
just say, hold on. It's on.
What am I supposed to do as a police officer? Is this not patient enough? Is this not giving somebody a break enough? I guess I shouldn't expect for her to have remembered to get her paperwork together when she damn sure didn't remember to wear a bra. She damn sure didn't remember that. Where's Tommy Sotomayor when you need him? Because we need somebody to do the sagging dragon dance.
I forgot his body. I didn't think we were going to be gone that long. Sick of that.
Look. And these motherfuckers got all this. Look, this bitch got the goddamn documents from the Mar-a-Lago raid. Goddamn it. She got every document she needs except for the one she's supposed to fucking have. Look at all these papers this bitch got. That bitch got the Mar-a-Lago documents right there in her arms, but she don't have her fucking insurance card. Seriously? Man.
Okay? I have to take that. I don't have a choice. Okay? I don't have to cite you for your suspended license. I'm not going to. And if that's your child, I'm not going to take you in front of your child. Okay? Follow me?
Now, did you hear that? Did you hear that? If you didn't, let me say it again. He says, all right, you got a warrant, bitch. Okay? Now, I ain't trying to lock you up and put you in cuffs in front of your kid, but I also got to cite you for driving with a suspended license. Your license is suspended, and you got a warrant. Now, I know you got them motherfucking, all of the FBI documents from the Mar-a-Lago raid, but ain't none of that shit that's in your arms Gonna save you from this warrant you got and for your ass driving on a fucking suspended license. As nice as he can possibly be.
I'm his only caregiver.
Is this grandma?
Yeah, but she's not able.
Grandma's able to help out. All right? Listen. You're going to have to be here till Monday.
Look at this. Look at the mama now. She looking like, oh shit. Like, yeah, bitch, you put your daughter in this scenario when you told her ass to drive. Why wouldn't you just drive? If she wasn't, do you realize that if that girl wasn't driving, if her daughter was not driving, they would have never had to run her name. They would have never have known to say, hey, you got a warrant. They would have never known she got a suspended license if she would not have put her daughter behind the wheel. But you know what this bitch was thinking? I'm on the motherfucking police advisory board, goddammit. Motherfucker ain't gonna tell me I can't motherfucker drive. I'm out here. Now, you see how nice this guy has been. Watch how these motherfuckers start acting now.
I know, it sucks.
Do this again.
I'm sorry.
She's
I
having
cannot do
just
this
bad
again.
experiences with this.
I cannot.
I understand it, but I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place.
This is why.
Here's what happens.
You guys
Just
have
relax,
been
teacher.
doing this
Just
to me.
relax.
No.
Ma'am,
They
if you
have been
weren't,
screwing
if you
me.
weren't
It's been,
driving,
she's had bad experiences in that fucking job.
if you weren't driving, I wouldn't be in this predicament right now, okay?
Please.
I'm just saying, if you weren't the driver of the car, I wouldn't be in this predicament. I'm sorry.
Even the officer says it. If you were not the driver of the car, I would not have known none of this. I wouldn't be going through none of this. And now what is she talking about? I can't do this. I can't do this. I cannot do this again. I can't do this. They keep screwing me. And the bitch, you didn't go to court. It's like, I don't know why people make this shit so fucking dramatic. It's not rocket science. Take your ass to court, and if they change your date, find out when your new date is, and verify that you don't have a fucking warrant if you don't go to court. She literally put herself in this situation, and now she can't do this shit because she put herself in this situation. Her and her dumbass mama. Bitch, you shouldn't even be outside. But you know what happened? The bitch, the minute she done drove once, she done drove twice, she done drove 3 times and made it. And now she thinking, I can just get away with the shit until shit hits the fan. Why would you put yourself in this situation in the first fucking place when you know you on papers, when you know your license is suspended? Niggas be asking for this fuck shit. And then when they get caught, performance.
Have been screwing me from the beginning. I cannot do this again. I cannot. I cannot do this again. They have been doing this to me every time, and I have been doing my job. I have been doing my job and going to the courts and doing what I had to do, and I just don't understand why they keep doing this to me. Why do they keep putting me in this position with my child? Why? Why do they keep doing this to me, Mom? No, I can't go. I cannot do it, Mom. I can't. They keep doing this to me. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why? Why? Why do they keep doing this to me? Why? No, I can't. I can't. I don't understand why they keep doing this to me. I'm doing everything in my power to make this go away.
I'm doing everything in my power to make this go away. Even driving with a suspended license and with a warrant, driving my mama car that don't have valid plates. This is why I can't stand niggas, because they lie for no fucking reason and they create 95% of the shit that they're in. You out here with your son in the car, expecting a suspended license with a warrant, your mama in the back backseat of the car, no license her goddamn self, and driving a car that got tags, license plates that are not valid due to insurance or whatever the fuck you got going on. Why would you do that to yourself, knowing how racist the white cops are? Knowing how racist the white crooked police is. Did you not see George Floyd? Did you not see what happened to Mike Brown? This is exactly what niggas will say. But they will do this type of stupid shit and will be fucking just appalled at the fact that not only they didn't got pulled over, but they got to go to jail. Why would you have your kid out in this shit, doing this dumb shit? It makes no fucking sense.
I know.
I am doing. I don't understand. No.
Now you don't understand.
Just relax.
This
Just
is
relax.
no.
Just hold on.
This is not fair. This is not fair. No, I have been
relax.
going to court. I have been sitting
Just
in
relax.
those
Just relax.
cells,
Just relax.
and I don't understand it. They never give me my medication anytime I'm there.
Just relax.
I'm
Just
so
relax.
sick of this.
You heard that? They don't give her medication. There it is.
Bing bong.
There it is. So that lets you know that you're dealing with a mentally unstable motherfucker. Now, me personally, I don't believe in tasers, but the fact that this man has a taser, I would go tuck ready because I don't know what this savage is going to do next. I just don't know. But I can tell you like this, she's ramping up. And I don't know what the fuck she gonna do, but I would have been like, look, you need to calm down because I do not want to have you making me nervous. And I do not want to have to rough your ass up to get these cuffs on you. You need to chill. But you going to jail. I'm just saying.
I am so sick of this. I swear to God, I'm so sick of this. I swear to God, I am so sick of this. They are trying to keep me. They are trying to keep me, Mom.
Yes, I know. Just
They are
relax.
trying
Just relax.
to keep me, and I just don't understand why they won't give me a fucking break.
Because you're not Nell Carter, ma'am. Give me a break, I sure deserve it. You don't, because you're not Nell Carter. Be responsible and do what the fuck you're supposed to do, and you won't have these issues. But niggas don't want, thank you, Ari. Niggas don't want to take responsibility and don't want to take accountability and want to blame everything else for everyone and everything else, the system included, for the shit that they did not do or the shit that they done did that was already fucked up. And why ain't this goddamn mama still found this goddamn insurance, proof of insurance yet? It's fucking ridiculous.
Why? Why?
Listen.
Why would they keep doing this to me? I just don't understand it now, yo. This is not fair. This is not fair.
Just relax.
I can't because this is the third time, yo. Why?
Look.
I'm trying to do that. Just hold on.
This is so. This is why I'm coming at
Old grown ass bitch can't find her insurance.
every day.
Don't know how.
I'm so sick of this, yo. I'm so sick of it every time I encounter a cop, yo.
And that's a I'm glad you said that, CJ. This is the whole thing that I wish niggas would understand. Just understand this, people. There is a huge difference between the police and the fucking courts. Two separate entities. They work together, but they're two separate entities. I cannot figure out what is going on with your court case as a police officer. That is not my job. That is not my responsibility. I don't figure that part out for you. It is not my job to know what's going on with your court case. That's your job, and that's your responsibility that you have to deal with the courts to figure that out. That ain't for me to try to get together for your ass. I'm sorry, but it's just not. If you have a problem with your case, if you got a warrant or whatever the case may be, and it ain't supposed to be a warrant, then you need to take that up with the courts. It is my job as a law enforcement officer, if you have a warrant, to bring your ass to jail. There is never, hear me niggas, please, there's never going to be an instance where you have a fucking warrant and you get pulled over by the police and you don't go to jail for it. It never happens. A police officer can literally get suspended and potentially even lose their job for letting someone go who has a fucking warrant. They cannot do it. They can't do it. I know the courts got it wrong. The judge has said what the counselor told me. My lawyer took care of all of this. Regardless of that, or as niggas say, irregardless of all of that, if you have a warrant and you are in contact with the police, it is my duty. I must take you to jail. That's it. You're gonna go. You can figure it out in court. You can argue with the courts. You can talk to the judge. You can talk to your caseworker. You can talk to your lawyer. You can talk to the public defender. I don't give a shit. It is not my responsibility to sort that out. What the courts have deemed as far as your ass and what's going on with your case, I don't have nothing to do with it. Unless they looking for your ass and they say, bring this bitch in if you see her. That's my job. What I'm bringing you in for, figuring out all this other shit, I don't know. I'm just telling you, court, whatever, wants to see your ass in person. And I got to do it. Let's go.
Every time.
Just relax. Just relax.
No, I can't. They keep doing this to me. And I keep going to the courts and I keep telling them what's going on. And it's like nobody cares. They just want to keep putting me back in jail. And for what? Because I'm missing court and because they keep giving me the wrong date?
Because I miss court, so she knows. Because I missed court and they gave me the wrong date. Hold on. I will say this. Sometimes you will get the wrong court date. And you know what happens when you do? You get a notice saying, hey, your ass didn't show up for court. And you have to either call and explain and say, hey, here's the paperwork y'all gave me telling me to come on June 15th. I was there on June 15th. I never got no paperwork to say I need to come on June 29th. It is now the 30th. And I got this notification telling me that I need to. You can sort it out that way. But when you act like the shit don't happen or you ain't got shit, they don't give no fucks. If you go to court on a particular day, they should be able to tell you when you gotta come back. Now, if you forget, you oversleep, you just don't go, you say fuck it, you're tired of what they doing to you, whatever the case may be, then you need to take the consequences and repercussion that goes along with that. Because she damn sure, if she said she knows she missed it, she damn sure got paperwork saying what was up. And she said fuck it.
That's not fair. Why do I keep doing this,
because
yo?
it's really bad, and I've spoken to Stephanie, which is, I'm really involved. I'm not
For
sure.
Cavius.
And it's just really bad. And I'm getting to the point where I'm really getting irritated with my daughter and with her mental health. It's really bad.
Right.
Like, and I don't want to like make this really big thing here, and I really am in a minute
Let's put it
because
this way.
it's really bad.
Well, look at me. Right here is not going to be a thing.
Exactly.
It's a real simple thing.
And I know I'm gonna
It's a traffic stop.
And that's my whole point. It's a real, it is a simple fix. It's an inconvenience nonetheless, but it's a simple fix. If you good, you good. Just go to jail and get it sorted out in court. Yeah, bitch, it's a Saturday and you gonna be in that motherfucker till Monday, but that's on you. You the one that didn't go. You knew you had to go and you didn't. So if you wanted to be free, if you wanted to be able to take the right meds and you wanted to live your life like it was golden, you should have took your ass to court. Even after you missed, you should have showed the fuck up like, hey, look, I missed court. I'm here today. Can something.
I understand.
There's a warrant.
And
It's not going to be. You can make a major thing out of this as much as you want.
Listen.
And so could I.
Listen, please don't. What do you mean?
This is ridiculous.
If you can't pull your insurance up, I'm going to call a tow truck.
Okay.
So grab
Don't
your
please
insurance.
don't
This
make
is
threats
so
about my car.
ridiculous.
Not making threats
Don't
about it.
don't make threats about my car.
See that?
I told you that I'm
6, 7,
trying.
And this is where it goes left. This man, this officer has waited almost 15 minutes. We at 14:43. It's been almost 15 minutes that this bitch should have been producing this insurance. She ain't produced shit. However, we have found that her daughter is going to jail. And now, what does she do? Start talking jazzy. Just watch. And it's because the bitch don't have no insurance. And now she gonna try to flex because she sees that he ain't fucking playing. Watch.
County,
to
truck
find
51 here. There's no threat.
whatever. You know what? I definitely need to get on the phone with the mayor and the chief. So
Get
don't
on there
threaten
with the
me.
mayor and chief.
Don't threaten me.
No threaten.
Don't threaten
telling
me.
you what I'm
I
doing.
told you I got a new phone and I'm trying to pull it up.
And that's the officer's fault. He's making a threat because he told you, yeah, we're gonna have to tow the car. You ain't produced the insurance. It's been 15 minutes. He said, what David said, what are the 3 steps again? I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna tell you, then I'm gonna make you. That bitch talking about don't threaten me. I would have said, ma'am, at this point, we're done. I'm about to do my thing now. Since you saying I'm threatening you, I'm gonna do my thing. I done gave you every courtesy possible. Aside from me letting your ass go and risking losing my job, I've extended every possible courtesy I could to you and your daughter. Cause I could have instantly just slammed that bitch and be like, come on, bitch, let's go. Slap them cuffs on, you get in the back of this car. I don't get no fucks. Let's go, you got a warrant. But now I'm threatening you because I'm telling you the procedures and what's about to happen.
Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me.
I know. I try to keep.
Now I'm supposed to care about your child in the car.
Don't threaten me.
No, we
Look,
don't.
look, you don't want to do
my
that.
mother.
Okay.
Don't do that to her.
He-
Because you see, she
Watch how do you see how this shit just changed? And how all this shit they talking now? What?
was looking up their
Don't
insurance, and
threaten
now
me.
she was
That's a
coming
bad
over
idea.
to me.
So why isn't she?
That's a bad idea.
Because you see what we're
That is
dealing
a bad
with.
idea.
What
Okay.
we're dealing with, and this is ridiculous. This is the 3rd time over a capias, and I
Ma'am.
keep going to court, and they
Well,
keep
he's not
doing
gonna do
this to me.
What am I? I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you, if you don't pull the insurance up, I'm towing the car. That's not a threat.
You have
That's
to, you not, you
Promise.
tow my car.
definitely.
Tow my car.
I will.
I dare you.
Mom,
I will.
Tow my
stop.
car.
Listen,
Stop.
Dare me. I'm just
You-
telling you,
you
if
don't
you could
have to
produce
be
the
so
insurance,
And I'm explaining
not
to
being
you,
nasty,
I
being
just- you
firm,
are.
being
Yeah,
firm.
but there's no
okay?
reason for you to
have
do
to
that.
be
I'm
so
explaining
firm
to
now
you
that you
that
see that
I
you
have my
should be
license.
upset.
My,
That's not
listen, I'm a
necessary.
well-known, respected woman here. I may look crazy right now.
no, ain't no may look crazy. Bitch, you do look crazy. And now you're acting crazy. The proof is in the pudding. Or should I say the proof is in the flip-flops? The slides. You're standing there acting a goddamn fool.
I do not walk around here without no license or none
Look.
of
So
that. I'm
get your
explaining
insurance
to you. I'm trying to pull it up on the phone. I just got a new phone. You can see the paper still on the phone. I'm trying to pull it up so I can give it to you. I don't have no reason to lie. Everybody here know me. I worked up on the
So why do you keep wasting time? Do it.
because
Let's
I
do
have
it.
to download the app.
Do what you have to do then. Come on.
I know that it may take time to download an app. It don't take 15 minutes. And my thing is, if she's saying she is who she's supposed to be, why would you be out in public looking like that? And our black women are the queens of this shit. They are the woman kings of dressing just, I don't even know what to call it. I know we've adopted the term ratchet for this shit, but they don't give a fuck about how they look when they go out in public. And they consistently do it. I would be embarrassed if that was my mother, dressed like that in the backseat of a car. I don't give a fuck if it's a cheap-ass Mercedes. I don't give a good goddamn. There's no way that an adult should be out in public looking this way. A fucking rag on your head, no bra with a t-shirt on and some short ass pink shorts, wearing some fucking slides. That's all they do, time and time again. Right, Mr. Magnus says some old ass coochie cutters. Bitch, this is ridiculous. And they do this shit all the time. Still waiting.
Call Alan. Hold on.
And I'm going to say this. That dude in the front seat that's just in the car, that nigga could have just as many warrants and could be a fucking killer, a mass murderer. And you wouldn't know it. You know why? Because that dude in that front passenger seat know how to shut the fuck up and just, hey.
I'm not worried. Trust me.
Stop.
I am not even worried about it because I promise you, I don't have this on my phone. I will get on the phone with the chief and the mayor so quick.
Call him
I'm
up.
not worried
Call
about
him up.
it. I'm not.
I love that part. I will get on the phone with the chief and the mayor so quick. My man called her fucking bluff. Call him, bitch. Bitch, call him. Yup, you right. Call him, bitch. Call him. Call him right now. Because that's the only motherfucker who gonna get your ass out of this. It's gonna be the chief or the fucking mayor. Call him though right now.
I'm not worried about it.
Call him up. Tell him you're not worried about it.
And my thing is this. I like the fact that he's talking to her this way because he's fed up. He's tried to do everything he possibly can to be patient with this woman when he did not have to. And then she gonna talk cash shit to him. I'd been just as jazzy with her motherfucking ass. Except I'd have had them bracelets out. Her daughter already gone. And bitch, your car about to get towed. And if you do anything or act any other kind of way that's breaking the law, you going to. Both of y'all gonna be locked up. And the nigga who's sitting in the front seat, he gonna be taking care of that kid today.
County, do we have a transport coming here? Owner of this car.
Look, you got me fucked up. And this episode of The Relationship Re has been brought to you by D Furniture House. If you have furniture needs for a house, go to D Furniture House, 570-824-8000. It seems like it's like a commercial. I'm sorry. Look at how long it's sitting there. D Furniture House, nigga. Yep. Not the Furniture House. Not the Furniture House. D Furniture House. Yeah. D. D in them. That means it's a nigga named D that owns that furniture store that works there and that's his business. Yeah. And it's probably D making a delivery in D truck to D customer from D Furniture House. Just saying. Look. And I'm gonna point this out. These two, the police officers that are on site right now, they are fucking up. They're making a big mistake because you've already identified that this person is going to jail. You need to have this woman in cuffs. You don't know what she has. You don't know what she got in that car. You don't know what she could be willing to do to not go to jail. The minute you told her she got a warrant, there's nothing that can happen or can transpire to keep her from not going to jail. You should have put her ass in cuffs and put her in the back of that car. By now. Y'all fucking up. This is how shit get out of hand, and a woman will start doing some stupid shit, pull out a gun, pull out a knife, barricade herself inside the car, all kind of fuck shit can occur when police officers, y'all being too fucking nice, and y'all not doing y'all job right here, and this is how people get fucked up.
Matter of fact, I think I screenshotted it.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Matty Wos, but yeah, you can get the fuck on out of here with that shit.
On Alan.
Is it hot spot on? It's not what I would think.
Hold on.
Thank you.
And this is nothing like to you or anything like that, but
Don't come on my fucking show trying to derail my fucking
phone on. This is too much.
platform, motherfucker.
This is just too much.
You ain't gotta hide them, Amanda. As long as they don't put that shit up there again, they don't put no bullshit up there again, they fine.
And that makes absolutely no sense with that, whatever the hell he said, why he pulled, come on. Traffic lights. This one. Next.
Look. We're coming up on 20 minutes. Waiting for proof of insurance. You got to download the app. This a new phone. This ain't nothing. I'm waiting on it. I got it. This ain't nothing but a nigga lying. That's all this is. That's all this is. This bitch ain't got no license. Her daughter ain't got his own suspended license, and her daughter got a warrant. This ain't nothing but a lying ass bitch. She ain't got her shit together, and she think because she's on the police advisory committee that she can do what the fuck she want to do. That's all this is. It don't take 20 minutes to download no app. It don't take 20 minutes to even call the insurance company to say, hey, can you email me this? If you can't do that and you don't have the app, it don't take 20 minutes to do that. Shout out to Derek Myrie for joining the relationship rehab. He's a relationship builder. What up, boy? You are now on a new level.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new.
Thank you, sir. But all I'm saying is she's lying. She's full of shit. And let's just say if there's a remote chance that she ain't, I ain't gonna wait 20 minutes for nobody to produce no fucking documentation that they know they supposed to have. You know you supposed to have insurance. You know you supposed to have your registration and your tags right. If you don't, fine, that's on you. But I'm not waiting no goddamn 20, 30 minutes for you to figure that shit out. Fuck that. Downloading the app on my new phone. Should have stayed your ass at home. And this bitch over here still going through the Mar-a-Lago papers. Still going through them. Why not have her in custody?
He's trying to be an asshole. That's
He's
what
overzealous.
Huh?
He's overzealous.
My thing is this. I just got my phone and I explained this to him. I know you.
She just got her phone, but her daughter sure do got her nails done. She probably need to fill in, but whatever. Here's my thing. Now there's an officer there who know this motherfucker, and here she go. Now watch how she act.
You know me, I know you, or whatever. I literally just got this phone.
So
The pay, so he's. I can't pull it up. I am not lying.
I know I got 2 errors, but both these are top.
Okay. You
Thank
know
you.
me.
You see how the officer's like slowly like checking him over? He's like, I got 2 ears, I know, but I can't hear what both of y'all talking. Like, relax.
I know you, I know all of you, whatever. My thing is this, I don't play games like this. I'm trying to pull it up. I know that my agent sent me everything in an email. I didn't bring my other phone with me. This is the first time I left it.
Can you access your email from your new phone?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had the Gmail on here, but she sent it to my Yahoo email. Hold on, let me see if I can.
It's as easy as going to the website, especially on that smartphone. You can literally go to yahoo.com and just put in your email address and your password and get access to that email. You could do yahoo.com on the web. You ain't got to have the app, just yahoo.com on the web, and literally type in whoever the agent is or whatever the insurance company is, type that in the search bar, and it will put up all the emails for that person that sent them to you. Done. And it don't take 20 minutes to do that.
Let me see if Rhonda's phone here. Hold on.
Look.
Let me see if she got access to it.
What are you doing? She's literally just like, what are you doing?
Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Hey, I'm pulled over here.
Screwdriver?
I'm pulled over here by
Have one.
and I know you sent me. Do you have access to the email? Remember when you sent me the email?
1371
So I can have my insurance because I'm here and for whatever reason they don't think that I have insurance.
Can you explain
And I explained to them that I have insurance. Huh?
My brother just tried to buy a car and he's like, my mom and my son right now. The only thing that you can do is contact the insurance company.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Love you too. That was my agent. Do you want me to contact the insurance agent? That's the only. I mean, I could do that
Do you have the app? That's tough to do it on Saturdays.
with the agent.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Because that was her.
You're not gonna get. How are you gonna get them at 7 o'clock?
She just said, you want me to contact my insurance agent? Bitch, you was just on the phone with your insurance agent. Now, in theory, that insurance agent, if you can get in touch with your agent should be able to access the system and email you whatever documents that you need if you have active insurance. And that's why that bitch told her, bitch, you need to call the insurance company. Because whatever the fuck got you going on, that you got going on, I don't have nothing to do with it. And that's some old, I ain't paid my bill shit. That's what that is.
That's tough. You gotta down.
I'm going to run it back.
Let me see if she got access to it.
Look. All this shit that she's going through.
Hey, I'm pulled over here.
Screwdriver?
I'm pulled over here by
Have one.
and I know you sent me. Do you have access to the email? Remember when you sent me the email?
1371
So I can have my insurance because I'm here and for whatever reason they don't think that I have insurance.
Can you explain
And I explained to them that I have insurance. Huh?
My brother just tried to buy a car and he's like, my mom and my son right now. The only thing that you can do is contact the insurance company.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Love you too. That was my agent. Do you want me to
She's
contact
telling
the
her to
insurance
contact the
agent?
insurance
I mean, I
company.
could do that
Do you have the app? That's tough to do it on Saturdays.
Man, come on,
with
man.
the agent.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Because that was her.
You're not gonna get. How are you gonna get them at 7 o'clock?
Not unless sat around this dinner table here tonight, but that you can't believe.
Niggas love to lie.
That's tough. You gotta download the app.
I'd call somebody for a ride at this point.
I'm not leaving my car here.
No, it's good.
My car is not getting towed. My car is not getting towed.
Look.
No, it is.
And this is what happens when you let motherfuckers do shit they way and do what the fuck they want to do. When they got that Devin the Dude spirit, this is what happens the longer you let shit go on. They get more and more emboldened. I'm not getting my car towed. Yeah, okay. Wait till this motherfucker record get here. I suggest you start getting your shit out your car. Cause it's gonna get towed.
Here, just step aside there, man. I gotta take the plate off.
No, you're not taking my plate off of my car.
Mom.
Look,
You're not
there you
taking
go.
my plate off of my car.
I'll wait till the tow truck comes.
No, because what I need to do is I need to try to pull up my. No, I'm gonna try to get this downloaded. I have insurance.
Lying.
No,
There's two parts. You could have insurance.
right.
You could have the card on you right now, but the problem is when you drive with a plate that is suspended.
But it's not. That's what I'm explaining.
PennDOT has it suspended.
But I'm explaining to you, it's not suspended.
What PennDOT has is suspended. So when your plate is suspended, he's supposed to take your plate and send it to PennDOT, and they start suspension for 3 months.
And what I'm explaining to you is my plate is not suspended.
Right. Where's Mr. Brooks when you need him? Officer Brooks needs to be out here with this bitch so that he could have, because by now, both of these motherfuckers probably would have been in the backseat of a car.
Well, he could show
Even
you.
when I went to court, my plate is
He
not
can print
suspended.
it out for you and show you. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Dan, I'm gonna print her 28 on.
No, don't call anybody because I'm talking to Alan. Hello? Where are you at?
Look, dude ain't said shit.
Okay, get over
Why would
here
you just give
now
you my
to
key?
Turkey Hill on Hazel.
I don't know. He asked for that.
Well, otherwise I have to drag it up. It's be more
Alan, stop asking
that again?
questions. They're about
Otherwise, they have
to
to drag it up.
Get over here right
better off
now.
On the tow truck.
It's cheaper.
Okay.
So you mean to tell me my car is going to be towed because I'm explaining to you guys, are you guys going to pay for my car to get towed out?
No.
You are, because my car is not suspended, and I'm explaining to you it's not suspended. I'm explaining that to you.
You're explaining it, but you don't have anything to prove this at this point.
And I'm
Bing bong.
You're explaining this and you talking a good game, but you really ain't even talking a good game. You literally just saying some shit, hoping for the best, trying to finesse us. But you ain't proving the shit. And that's your fault. It is not the police fault. That you can't prove you have insurance. You can't pull it up for whatever fucking reason. Your phone is new. Your email ain't downloaded. You can't find the app. You can't download the app. Your son got shot. Your grandmama done fell. You woke up with a headache. Your nails ain't been done. The internet don't work in that area. The phone is about to die. I don't give a fuck. That is not the police responsibility to wait 25 minutes for you to figure that shit the fuck out. Right, my bunion is fucking with me. I got corns on my feet. It's like, man, get the fuck out of here.
explaining to you that even when I went to court over it,
PennDOT suspended it. I don't know what to tell you.
What am I supposed to do? Believe your lying ass?
You do what you have to do.
Bitch, please.
I am.
sir, your car, Rika. Call Rika.
Who the fuck is Rika? Call Rika. Call Rika. All of this.
Okay.
They have waited all this time for her to simply produce her insurance and knowing that they got to take this girl to jail.
What are you doing in there?
I'm trying to get my son out and get his stuff together and make sure I have everything down.
Now, this is why I said them police officers done fucked up. Because this bitch not only then got back in the car, but she done got back in on the other side. And I promise you, that bitch or somebody that bitch done had something on her she ain't supposed to have. My police instinct would tell me that. Bitch, why are you all the way back up in there? If you getting your son out, you don't need to sit in the back seat to do that. That bitch slipped something out or slip something in that she ain't supposed to have. I'm telling you right now. This shit here, that's why once you know you explain this motherfucker that they going, click up, let's go sit in this back seat. Pat you down, get your ass in the back. Being nice, this is how police officers get shot. This is how police officers get stabbed. This is how shit goes left and the motherfucker wind up in the ER or wind up in the motherfucking GRAVE. Because you letting these bitches run game on you. Plain and simple. And I don't know if it's because they white. I don't know if it's because of white guilt. I don't know if it's because they scared to do their job. But if you not going to do your job as a police officer, turn in your badge and gun before you or somebody else that works with you, you wind up getting them killed. You don't know if this bitch got a AR pistol in the back seat. You don't know if she got a gun in the back seat. You don't know shit. But because you're trying to be officer friendly and officer fucking nice guy, this is the shit that gets officers fucked up and they don't come home because of the shit. Or they get forever fucking wounded. This is a bad fucking stop. Y'all taking too long, fucking around with these niggas, and they don't fuck shit. Put their ass in cuffs, put their ass in the backseat of the car, and let the court sort that shit out. This is not for y'all to give them 30 fucking minutes to figure out what the fuck is we gonna do. You are the officer. You are the authority figure in this situation. Enforce the fucking law, do your fucking job, and lock this bitch up and get this fucking car towed. Plain and simple.
What's the problem? He has to take me, so I'm just making sure. I called Alan. I'm just making sure I have all of the cool stuff out of here before, especially for taking the car.
See?
Come to the other side, Mom. Okay, here. And I need to I got my pocketbook on my stuff.
See?
That's what I'm actually got for my insurance papers. So like I said, everything's fine. I just told me I can get it to you. This is some what am I supposed to do with my grandson?
Bitch, I don't care. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do with my grandson? How about you should have thought what you should have did for your grandson is you should have thought about that shit before you left out the house. You should have thought about that shit before you didn't have insurance. You should have thought about that shit before you let your daughter, who is fucking on a warrant and on a suspended license, you should have thought about your grandson then. But you didn't, bitch. So don't think about him now. He can go with this other nigga that got the dreads because he's about the only motherfucker out this whole thing that seems like he got any fucking sense whatsoever. He's the only one that got a fucking brain and knows how to conduct himself. That's why he ain't saying shit, staying out of the fuckery, and he gonna be the one that go home.
Hold your car for a ride. Where? I'm gonna care. This is what I need you to do. Okay. This is what I need you to do. Listen, this is what I need.
Dan, you want to have this?
This is what I need you to do. I have two vehicles. This is what I need you to do. One vehicle is my and the other one is not. Would you agree?
Look, it's Mercedes.
I need you to give it to me now. I need you to
I'm gonna give you this.
I already know. Listen.
Oh, so you know already. Okay.
There it is.
I'm saying.
Bing bang.
There it is. I already know. So that means the bitch been lying all this time. And I'm telling you like this, fellow police officers, white folks, whatever the fuck. Most of the time, when your spidey sense is tingling and you think a motherfucker lying, usually they are. Usually, more often than not, the motherfucker is lying. This bitch been spinning and running game for 26 fucking minutes.
To you. Would you agree? One vehicle is not going to be suspended without the other. Would you agree?
Would you agree? How would I know that?
We're basing it off the license plate. We don't base it off how many cars you own. We just base it off of that plate.
And what they're doing at the Department of the...
I don't know what they do there. You know, I can't answer for that. I just know that your plate, I'm showing you proof.
Right.
I don't have to show you this, but I'm showing you proof that
Already
this plate
know.
in this car is suspended.
She already know. She said it again. Yep.
Nah.
Look. Now what's happening? Now that he done shut this shit all the way down, now this bitch is starting to, now she giving up. Now she's compliant. When what he should have did from the beginning is gave her flat out bottom line what the fuck is about to happen. Now you can choose to do some nigga shit if you want to and act a fucking fool. You're going to wind up embarrassing yourself and you're going to wind up in cuffs and going to jail. Or you can just comply, let me do my job and get this show on the road. Your daughter going to jail and your ass need to call a ride. Fuck your insurance. Fuck calling your insurance agent. Fuck downloading your app. Do that shit when you get back home, bitch. Call a fucking Uber or call somebody to come pick you up because this whip is going the fuck to the impound. Period. He should have did that 17 minutes ago. Damn, I fucked up.
Believe me, when I get on the phone, I'm getting on the phone with you.
There you go. Now, after all this shit, the bitch giving up now.
Charlene, I met you through Keith, right? I met you through Keith, right?
You know me because I'm on the police advisory committee.
Well, that's what.
You're out. What did you say?
The police.
There you
Police
go.
advisory committee.
Oh, is that right?
Absolutely.
There you go. I'm on the police advisory committee. Is that right? And you acting like this? Wow. It just goes to show you they don't give a fuck. They gonna clown just because they can. Because they ain't nobody holding them accountable, ain't nobody holding them responsible for the shit that they do, even when it's all fucked up and they acting a goddamn fool, they're allowed to.
Absolutely. And see what I'm saying?
I hope you're going to see the way you act on it.
No. I hope you can see.
See, look.
Because that bullshit you doing, like you said, you got a camera. And what you did to me and how you treated me, you bet no.
Don't forget
you better
that.
remember.
You
Because
better
believe me,
maintain the way
I'm
you're
going
acting.
home. I'm going home. And believe me, when I get on the phone, I'm getting on the phone with the chief. And I'm getting on the phone with the mayor. Because I damn sure called.
Make sure you do.
I don't have the number. You have the phone number? Can I take this number, please?
Yeah, just
And still was nice enough to cuff her in the front. I'm just saying. All of the shit they talking, all the shit she's doing, still cuffed her in front.
give me 1 second here.
Hold on, I got it. Where's your car at? Where's his car?
Across the street.
You going to the station or something?
Stan, you go with her cup in the front? What's that? You go with her cup in the front? Yeah.
I don't know who this motherfucker is. I don't know if he trying to holler at her and get her number or something. I don't know what the fuck or where the fuck this nigga came from, but whatever.
I'm gonna, make sure you accept it, or you might have to pay for the truck. I don't know, because I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna probably call my mom first, then I'll call you.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. How you now? I'm right here on this camera. You clearly know. He's aware that I'm on the Wilkes-Barre Police Advisory Committee. I am well known here. I don't act stupid. I don't act ignorant. I work with all you police
Except for
officers.
today.
No.
Did you hear that bitch say that? What? I don't act stupid and I don't act ignorant. Are you fucking kidding me?
I clearly said to him, I got a new phone, so I hope you see me on this camera.
Yeah.
I said, I got a new phone. I don't have, like, they sent me, I have a, I have insurance on both vehicles. There's no way they're gonna give me insurance if my vehicles are it's not registered. It's no way.
Talk to the state about that.
No.
There's no way they're gonna give me insurance and my vehicles are not registered. However, you cannot produce insurance. So what would I be led to believe? What would I be led to believe? What would I be led to believe? You can't produce shit that you saying you got, but you saying you got. I'm just supposed to believe you. Yeah, I heard him say, except for how you acting today. Right. It's like she's being a complete, if she had any type of class, she would have just shut up and said, I'm sorry, I don't have it. What do we need to do? What you gonna do, officer? And just left it alone and complied and let it be what it is. If she had any class, if she had any kind of sense, she wouldn't even let her daughter drive knowing the situation that she's in. But she don't give a fuck. She just don't. Your daughter going to jail and you still sitting up here grandstanding, knowing that she's mentally unstable, knowing that she got medication that she needs, as opposed to saying, I'm going to, take care of the kid. Don't worry about the kid. We got the kid. None of that shit. She said, talk about, you know me and you know who I. All right, whatever.
What I'm saying is there's no way they're going to do that. Where's my vehicle going? Okay.
279 North Sherman.
Okay. When can I get my vehicle out?
Your plate's good.
My plate is good.
I want you to have proof of your plate being.
Okay, so if I got proof of insurance, if I bring back my proof of insurance, I can go and get my vehicle.
She still don't get it.
Because listen, sir, what I'm trying to explain to them is...
Well, no, Monday and Friday they pick it up, or they pick it up on weekends?
They can pick it up today as long as...
I have insurance.
Well, let's talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what he said.
Does that plate on it now?
They just took the plate off.
No,
what happened was...
I can't get the plate off. Maybe you guys have a better
What
screwdriver?
happened was...
Well, I have a good one.
What happened was when I went to court...
Look. What happened was I went to court, so now the court shit is in play. It's like it's been not a consistent story told from the beginning of this shit. Not a single, she has had no consistency in anything she said with this whole fucking story.
I'm not going to give her an chance to hold on.
No, that's what
Yeah.
You're going to need some blasters.
I'm hoping this ratchet works.
Smell that dead animal? That's a dead animal smell, isn't it?
They getting that plate off. I'm gonna fast forward that little part of that shit. They got the motherfucking plate off. Now this bitch got a blanket on.
So you're going to receive citations, okay?
For what?
For vehicle code violations.
What vehicle code violation?
Can I talk?
Sure.
You have a suspended
Damn.
driving your car. You have an unregistered vehicle.
Okay.
You have no proof of insurance. You have a suspended plate. You have window tint. Okay.
Let me tell you something. I've been driving around with this car. I don't know how long.
Okay.
You're trying to... And I'm not going to go. So
bit.
whatever you need to do, you do
Not one
it.
bit.
Whatever you
Just
need to
make
do,
sure
whatever
you
you need to
don't
do,
review
like
me.
you said, we right here.
That's
so
right.
whatever you need to do, you do it.
Absolutely.
So go ahead and write
Your
whatever you need to
position
write.
isn't going to get you out of
Listen,
trouble.
listen.
No way.
I'm not even worried about it. But your position, you're going to get your fired. That's what's going to happen.
Remember that.
And there it is. And there it is. And I'm telling you, like, I'm just going to say this as we wrap this up. You wonder why people can't stand niggas. You wonder why people don't give a fuck about niggas. It's because of shit like this. Because this is not, hear me when I say it, this is not one of those one-offs. This is, for the most part, a motherfucker that's from the hood. This is consistent behavior. This is what they all do. This is how they all act. This is the shit that they all talk. Shit didn't go your way. Now a motherfucker gonna get fired. Now a motherfucker gonna lose their job. Now a motherfucker is racist and all that bullshit. Now I'm racially profiled. All of this shit. And then be the first one talking about Black Lives Matter. The fuck they do. You don't even have enough wherewithal to conduct yourself as an adult and to conduct yourself as a respectable person who is actually on the police advisory committee. If anybody should know how this shit is supposed to go, it should be this bitch. But no way. I'm going to act a fucking fool. I'm going to be a fucking idiot. And I'm going to embarrass myself because I got to. Not because I want, I got to do it.
That's what's gonna happen.
Remember that.
That's what's gonna happen.
Look.
You can tell it.
Period. Period.
Yeah.
Go
Period.
ahead, say what I'm See, you want to be cocky. You want to be cocky.
No, I just don't
But
like when
it's cops
people try
like
to
you,
use their
it's cops-
position.
No, I don't have to use my position.
you do.
I've never done
I love this officer said, I just don't like when people try to use their position to get out of some shit. Bitch, your shit is all the way fucked up. This nigga Randy Watson said, "No got on a bathrobe, Socrates. You ain't shit."
it. You better ask your boss.
Yeah.
You ask
I'm
your
going
boss.
to. I'm
You,
gonna
no,
ask
your
because
boss.
when I get home, I'm calling them.
Call them out.
So I'm gonna tell them to pull your tape, and like I said,
Absolutely.
you're gonna lose your job.
Okay.
Because you got me up.
Okay.
You got me fucked up. Ain't that what all these niggas say? Ain't that what all these niggas say? Just tell me that. You got me fucked up. You gonna lose your motherfucking job. I'm gonna sue.
And then what's gonna be the charge for that?
That I don't know what the price will be on Monday.
Are you open tomorrow? Well, but I can.
We're open tomorrow, but the manager's not back until Monday.
Yeah.
But you could still get it out tomorrow.
Yeah. But if I
If you
get
wanted
told
some
today, it's
time,
Monday.
if you wanted some time to figure out, like.
Just tow it to my house. I'll pay the $20.
All right.
All right.
And after all of that, she tells him, "Just tow it to my house. I'll pay you $200." Is we finished or is we done? That nigga conservator said the Mammy King.
You'll see my case is a tool to sell it. She's in our system. No,
like
she's in the
that.
system. We made her look bad.
The
I know,
Mammy
so-
King.
Well, she makes herself look bad. It's ridiculous.
That should be 4 red body cameras, I think. Uh-oh.
Got a pen? I need a pen and a paper.
Look,
You got a pen and a paper? I need to know that officer's name.
I'm
and his
charging
badge
10
number.
cents for the paper and 10 cents for the ink.
see how he fucking with her?
What? No.
She's so fucking stupid, she don't even realize that he fucking with her. He don't give a fuck about you, bitch.
I can't. Here.
Okay.
Look,
What's his name?
Duffy.
Oh, here, I'll give you a business
No.
card. Here.
Oh, you got a business
Here,
card.
you get here. No, look at.
What's your
No, you
what's your
take
badge?
that right
Yup,
there.
yup,
There you go.
Yup, cause you, yeah, cause you want to be.
I won't
asshole.
charge you.
Yeah.
I won't charge you 10 cents.
You want to be an asshole. Tell her
he, he's steady being an asshole. She don't even understand.
Where am I in now for? I'm the cool cop.
Listen,
Tell
you
her
sure
I'm the cool
is.
cop.
Listen, listen. Don't even worry about it. Thank you. I appreciate it. He want to be Mr. Cocky.
Yep.
You're gonna be right on the motherfucking news.
Yeah, great.
Look,
Yeah, there you go. Review committee.
and she forever walked out of our lives. Look at this bitch. And she really thinks she getting some shit done.
Guess what?
Out of the road.
Guess
Out of the
what?
road.
And guess what?
Out of the road.
Guess what? I bet you won't have your job back.
Okay. I'll hold you to it.
Hey, that's classic white boy. I've had enough of this bull malarkey shit right there. I'll hold you to it. That white boy mad. He big mad, but he keeping his cool. That's why he said what he said. Get out of the road. Get out of the road. I'll hold you to it. In his mind, what he's really saying is, fuck you, you black bitch. I'll say it for you, Duffy. Duffy's huffy right now. Oh shit! Review committee.
Send him one of those in there.
Look.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. He's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
All of that.
Why hasn't that ever panned out?
Watch that play now.
Why hasn't that ever panned out, that committee thing?
I have no idea.
I mean, it's such good candidates.
That could be one of the reasons.
She's gonna be. I'm gonna lose my job. Be on the news. Yeah, okay.
We'll shut my stuff off, but I don't know. She's coming back to.
And that's pretty much it. But it's like, yes, she's so stupid. She didn't even realize that they all on the same motherfucking team. And she didn't even realize it. She didn't even realize it. It is what it is, man. I'm saying it like this, and the whole point of me doing this again is just to say, when you're looking at what it is that people have to deal with when interacting with us as black folks in the hood, in these types of situations, the fact that we don't know the law, the fact that we insist on breaking the law and then get mad when we get held accountable to that law, it is just beyond frustrating. It's mind-boggling. It's baffling to see the reaction that niggas have when they get in trouble for the shit that they did. It's ridiculous. And they want to blame everybody else but themselves. This bitch did not one time realize that all of this shit was her fucking fault. She's the mother. She's the adult. She got her daughter out here. She got herself out here, her grandbaby, and whoever that nigga was, all in a fucked up situation because the bitch simply would not have, if she would have just had her car vehicle information up to date, none of this would have happened. And she won't accept responsibility for that. For whatever the fuck happened back in December that brought her all the way to this point now, if she would have taken care of her business, she would not have even been in this situation. And will never admit that, will never, ever, ever say, yeah, damn, I realized I fucked that up. Nope. And in just wrapping things up with this, the police advisory committee, they unanimously voted this bitch off the committee. The mayor, police chief, supported the police officers and said they absolutely did exactly what the fuck they were supposed to do. They were proud of them. We need more officers like this. All of that good shit. I'm just saying. Now, check this shit out. Days after the stop, Duggans-Magdalinski, that's that bitch name, her name is Darlene, produced proof of insurance and police on Tuesday withdrew the citation filed against her. 4 other traffic citations remain, and a summary trial was scheduled for September 7th before the district justice. So in all of that, she actually had the insurance, and because she couldn't produce it, she just couldn't just roll with it and say fine. And what happened? What I said would happen. Bitch, if you got insurance, you good. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. We'll throw that out. However, bitch, all this other shit is still pending. We'll see your ass on September 7th. Let's go to trial. Just that simple. I said that earlier. If you got insurance and can prove that you had insurance during the time of that traffic stop, what would they do? They'll throw the shit out. What did they do? They threw the shit out. There it is. There it is. And here's what the mayor said. In a press release Thursday, Brown agreed with the findings of the report. Brown is the mayor. George Brown is the mayor. Found with the findings of the report prepared by Lieutenant Christopher Roberts. I believe Officer Duffy deserves to be fully exonerated from those unfounded allegations. I am proud to have Officer Duffy and all of the officers involved in this incident serving the citizens of Wilkes-Barre, Brown said. The committee convened Friday at the request of Brown to review the report and consider the appropriate recommendations, including the removal of Darlene Duggans-Magdalinski. And it's a miss. So she was divorced or is a widow, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. Jerome on Friday said Duggans was given 24 hours to respond after he had the two other members met with Mayor George Brown and Wilkes-Barre City Police Chief Joseph Kofi at City Hall. There were no questions. We all had unanimously agreed with every outcome they had, Jerome said of the report. Bitch is gone, and they're better for it. The fact that she's on that committee and she chose to represent herself like that in front of those police officers and on camera, it lets you know who she really is. It lets you know who she really is. And like he said too, also here, I'll read this part too. The license plate reader in his marked police vehicle indicated the registration of the Mercedes expired in July and was suspended for lack of insurance. So it wasn't no bullshit, wasn't no I'm gonna pull them over because they driving the Mercedes Benz. Nope, that was not the case. It is what it is. But I would hope that black folks would realize this. Number one, stop. And I mean, please stop riding dirty. Stop riding with your shit not being right. Registration, tags, insurance, warrants, whatever the case may be. But if you still decide to do so, I will say this. Just go to jail if you get caught. Just get the ticket if you get caught. Because it's not going to do anything but get worse for you the more you go against it and try to resist it. It's just going to get worse. So if they catch your ass, suck it up, buttercup, go to jail. You caught me. You got me. Finally. I've been riding around dirty for 6 weeks. Hey, the wheels finally stopped spinning for me. There we go. Shout out to my man Big Timer 24, hit your boy with $10. Shout out to Junior Samples, hit your boy with $3.50. And shout out to my man Billy Gold, hit your boy with $4.49. Thank you guys so much. I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. I hope that we as black folks will start to learn how to read and understand the fucking law. Please know what your rights are so you're not just talking shit and you're not walking around here like a victim thinking you're getting picked on. Because although that may happen every 1 in a million times or whatever, it's not the norm and it don't always happen that way. So learn the law and learn what you can and can't do and what your rights are so that you can articulate yourself and carry yourself with some dignity and fucking respect. And if you don't want to do that, when the police catch your ass and they pull your ass over, just fucking comply. Do what they say. Go to jail, put the cuffs on, whatever the fucking case may be, and let the courts figure it out. Stop holding courts and fighting your battles in the streets and fight it in the courtroom where it's supposed to be fought. Thank you guys for watching the show tonight. I appreciate each and every last one of you. I love y'all. Peace, and I'm out. Dang it, wrong one.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And I need you to do 2 things. What are those 2 things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff. Anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.
And last but definitely not least, shout out to Brandon, who hit your boy with $10. Shout out to Glenda Smiles, who hit your boy with $15. And shout out to Glenda again, hit your boy with another 10 over on the PayPal side of the game. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace, and I'm out.